on this time on Stinger.
The opening, pretty beefy. They've got a lot of burst. Is it quite enough? In fact, Jang, he's already prematurely saying, we've got to get out of it, boys. And he will. They'll take them out. They do go for a cheeky attempt onto Stinger, but it's just not quite enough damage. And in fact, towards the bottom is right. Minos and Schofield, they'll find Sylar. Sylar wants the stone gates. Minos trying to dance around with it on the sidelines. We'll see if they can get back in. They've got the song holding this Medusa in place. And look at the TA. Minos, he's looking for the ones on the back lines. They've got the exorcism out. They look towards Sylar, who's shoved himself down by Pepita with the blink forward. Gets the silence. Do they have any follow-up control? They're slowing them all down. The ciphers from Pepita as he just controls BGJ Thunder, allowing the rest of the team to come in. They find the next assassin. They jump onto Sylar. He's out of mana. He's out of shield. A defensive decrepit guy comes in, but it's not enough. They've lost Sylar. The Medusa will fall. Infamous now, can they get themselves out? Miku pops the ice path, holds back two of them. Infamous looking for the disengage. Miku will pay with his life. Again, these aggressive plays from Infamous working out.
14-3.
Sort of the prioritization as well from these players seems to be absolutely bang on. The song comes out, sure, they've got Sylar on the front lines, but you see the way that Minos plays. He's immediately past that. They've got that ward towards the mid lane. He knows that he's got to look towards the back liners, make sure that these sort of saves can't reliably come out from Thunder in terms of the pit with the root, in terms of the Decrepify being used. They still get the kill. They're bringing Sylar down, and this, as we've been saying, you've got to keep this Medusa behind.
Yeah, and when you're playing on this aggression, when you're versus Medusa, that means she's not actually getting to farm those giant ancient stacks, farm constantly inside of the jungle, which Medusa needs to do in these type of games, but Infamous just not giving that breathing room. Find out Roche in about 10 seconds. You said the blink was finished on Pepita. Minos on the TA, getting closer and closer to that BKB2. His timings are going to be crucial. And almost a full Crimson Guard, if not a full Crimson Guard already on the Naga Siren. That is going to help quite a lot versus Dusa.
GJ Thunder, they are coming out into their jungle. Infamous are close by, and in fact, the eyes on them there. Going to make the jump immediately. That BGJ Thunder just trying to hold Infamous back in the cells. Minos, 2.5k towards his BKB.
Yeah, 15 seconds till Roche now too, 10 even. See that one right away with the trap. Thunder just continuing to have to play in this defensive stance in their base. Fade is actually on the Nyx. He's 0-3-0 with 0 lasted as well. Having a very, very rough game. Whenever I see Thunder actually on the rise in most of their games, I think Fade is able to play very aggressive on his fourth.
And I think sort of as the panel said, this is one of the reasons why we see a lot of regions, a lot of teams sort of falling away from favoring having a Nyx assassin. And just sort of in any role on a team. It could be a very hard hero to make work. And there we have Infamous getting, again, these crucial Roshans. They've got their eyes onto Fade. Jump forward from Pepita. They've got their trap down. The roots are set on the maximum slow from the trap. That's the Nyx assassin gone. And again, Fade, at this rate, I don't think we're seeing Nyx assassin again in this series. It just doesn't seem to work for Thunder against the way that Infamous play.
No, and this is Infamous's time to shine. They've got Darkness available. They could look to threaten this high ground.
See how BGJ can hold.
Like we said, they do have very, very good high ground defense.
They've got the glimpse back. They've got the static storm down as well. Crimson Guard not going to be enough to save him. They'll break away. A part of Infamous. The Naga Siren is gone. Without the thread of the song to set things up, Infamous, they'll hold back. They got to be careful. They don't want to sort of throw away their advantage, and pushing without your full 5-man could certainly be a bit of a questionable move. And Infamous, they're playing safe today.
Schofield stepping just a little bit too far up. He's very, very important for these upcoming fights with not only just the Crimson Guard, but that song. As we saw, whenever Stone gets popped, you can pop the song, or same thing if you see like the Nether Ward down in a position. You song, you go kill the Nether Ward, start the fight off like that.
Radiant are scanning.
Set up for full ice path. Was suspended. Took about 2 minutes till night. Try to get some info.
Anything down here at the moment? Are they going to be aware of this? To really sort of give away Fade's movements at the moment. Head up. Here now, sweeping towards Thunder. Thunder on the retreat, backing up. Root will come out onto Yang. They've got the net. They're just juking out the pit. The rest of the team behind him. Not willing to fully jump in and commit on that stage at the moment.
I think that's the full BKB with Templar Assassin coming out. The line is drawn. They want to go for mid.
Peter's got the cheese. Minos has the Aegis.
think next big item for Infamous at least is just getting a gem so they can watch Fade, because he's being a bit pesky just running around like this. You know, he's not really making too much happen, he's just scouting.
Quite a stat there. All of the 161 games the VGJ Thunder have had, this is their lowest game of the 25-minute in terms of kills. Sort of goes to show, if anything, how well Infamous have been able to sort of draft and play so far against this Chinese side.
Great aggressive plays versus the passive lineup of this.
Here we go, goes around. Fortification will be forced down. VGJ Thunder pop in. They've got the Axe now finished up on Freeze. If Infamous can get sort of kills, start to break apart VGJ Thunder. Papita just looking to get as much damage as he can on that tier 3 tower. They'll look towards Yang. Yang being focused. Papita trying to close the gap, but the 4-star's there. To get Yang away. Yang now turns same time down bottom. Minos pressuring that tier 3 tower. They'll catch the Night Stalker. They have managed to take down Stinger. They'll get the tier 3 tower though mid. Minos really wants to finish this one up as well. Down bottom, they'll find it. So far, sure, Infamous, they've lost their offlaner, but they take 2 tier 3s for it, keeping the pressure up.
Shrines are available now.
VGJ Thunder, they realize though, they know that they're a man down on Infamous. They want to try and punish it. They immediately smoke and sweep out of the base.
They want to get some big glimpse kills to catch themselves back up. All of Infamous first.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
And
Feels out.
there's creeps just hitting a range trap.